Hello, everybody. It's Marcia Regan here, founder and owner of Glow Your True Colours. And I'm thrilled here today to be having a chat with Melanie Moore around your soul colour blueprint, which she took part in, a few years ago now, I think, actually, quite earlier on in my journey. And I wanted to share about this amazing tool really of knowing about your soul color blueprint and your soul color personality. So we have come into the world as souls living a human experience, and we are now being encouraged in 2020 and beyond to actually live more from our soul rather than just our human. And knowing who you are in the soul level and knowing what you've come into the world with and what you've come back to learn is actually a life changer. And you can also use it in any aspects of your daily life, but also in your business. So Melanie, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes. So my name's Melanie and I'm a coach and I help people to tap into their big vision. And so obviously I've known Marcia for quite some time now. I love her work and really fascinated about how she uses colour. You know, I've learned so much about colour since I've known Marcia. But it really became important for me from a practical level when just over a year ago I decided to change my name back to my maiden name, and therefore I began like a big rebranding exercise in my business as well. And it's the first time I wanted to do a proper thorough job with my rebranding, and that involved, you know, logo creation, colors and fonts and all that kind of stuff as well. And obviously with Marcia knowing everything there is to know about color, I didn't just want to pick, you know, pretty colors. I wanted to choose colors that were, well, rather the colors that were chosen for me, would you say? The colors, because I'd done this kind of color soul reading with Marcia probably a couple of years before that, but I wanted just a little bit more in-depth reading. So not only did Marcia kind of give me this amazing color palette, which I then just handed over to my designer, there was actually a bigger piece around it, around becoming more self-aware, really understanding, you know, deeper things about my character as well. So it was such an amazing exercise, and it wasn't just about colors at all. It was way deeper than that. So
Yeah, because basically in your soul color blueprint, there are 4 colors that you actually have on a soul level of who you are in the soul level. You have a soul color personality, you have a color that you have and attributes that you have been born with, that you came into the world with. You have a color that is here to make your life easier, that is your personal GPS, and you have a color that you've come back to learn, and the obviously attributes that are associated with that color. And therefore, once you understand that, you can actually understand more about why you are the way you are. But also when it comes to your business, you can choose specific aspects of your soul color blueprint. You can choose 1, you can choose 2, you can choose 3, whichever one whatever resonates with you. Also, we talked about, Melanie, about not just your soul color blueprint, but what was the message? Who was the real full soul of you? What did you want to bring out in your business? And the color that would be most prevalent and suitable for giving that message, because when people see color, they actually are making decisions unconsciously by the effects that that color has on that person. So Melanie, since you've done, now that you know your soul color blueprint, what has the impact been?
Do you know what, it kind of helps me with kind of my daily choices. Sometimes, you know, even down to, you know, colors I may want to wear for branding pictures, depending on how I'm feeling that day. Certainly when I kind of then had a photo shoot, oh my gosh, it was just like, yeah, we'd have these colors. It just it just helped me kind of make decisions, but knowing that there was more of a meaning. So my colors were gold, magenta,
yellow,
yellow, and turquoise. And it's funny actually, I kind of forgot about the yellow recently, but I noticed I have been incorporating quite a lot of yellow into my branding, my images, and sometimes picture outfits that I choose. And this has definitely been more of a conscious thing since the reading that you gave me. But I know that there's kind of a deeper thing behind that. So even the logo that I've got, my logo is gold, and I love my logo, but I don't think I would have made those choices had I have not had the reading with you first.
Yeah, amazing. And so when you look at your logo and you see the logo that you have now in comparison to the logo you had before, what's the difference?
It's a million miles apart from what I had before. Everything just feels like me. It really does. Feels like me. So yeah, everything just it's hard to describe just how something as simple as understanding your color personality and your blueprint and all this stuff, you can then infuse it into your work. So I would highly recommend any business owner, don't just go choosing colors because you like the look of them, or choose ones that are kind of aligned with your soul. What more could you want?
Absolutely. And then the other aspect as well is that the importance of you doing the work that you came here on a soul level. It's like, for example, Melanie, I hope you don't mind me saying, but
no, please do. Yeah,
you've been born with gold, right? And gold is the highest frequency. It is the only color of all the colors whereby you can never learn the attributes, you earn them. So your soul has earned to have that color in your soul color blueprint in this round of your life. And so therefore it's stepping into your power. And then it's funnily enough, because you have your vision, big vision TV, and the yellow is really about shining like the sun. So once you kind of know who you are on a soul level, then you can step into that soul and start living from that soul in your life, in your business, in your experience. And the colors can really remind you to say, when you go down maybe rabbit holes and say, I'm not worthy, or who do I think I am? It's just like, I'm stepping into my gold. I'm stepping into my yellow. I'm a heart-centered person because I've got turquoise in my colors. And these are all, and then the magenta is like, magenta means that you've got business acumen. You are a natural business person. You're here to be successful in your business. So then you can't be telling yourself those old stories, because your soul actually has those qualities.
Yeah.
And so this, I feel, is the power of knowing this and applying it. And of course, you have to apply these things to really get the benefit. And that's what I've loved about working with you, is that you've taken on and you've applied and you're living now your soul color blueprint. And I think that makes a difference too in relation to the results you're getting.
It makes I have chills as you say that, because I really resonate with that, and it's almost like, well, the colors told me so. That's what it feels like. And yeah, I really think I'm all about self-awareness. I always want to understand more about myself, and it's such a practical thing that you can add to your life as well. I think, I'm going to wear that turquoise top today, and I love magenta. Yes, I am going to wear that gold outfit, or get some, I don't know if you can see, I've got angel wings on my wall. They're gold. And I nearly, when I bought them, there was some white ones. I thought, no, gold is my color. So I'm going to go for the gold one. So even little influences is brought into my home as well. It's just fabulous.
And we did a talk at a Magical Creators live event actually last year, and we both arrived with the same color outfit, which is kind of this golden yellow. And we're like, So
I know. That
amazing.
was hilarious. Yeah, no, it's so
Wonderful.
good.
Wonderful. So what would you say to somebody who's like thinking, oh, maybe do I really need this soul color
Oh,
blueprint?
don't even give it a second thought, just do it. I mean, seriously, it gives you so much information. It's so valuable. And yeah, just do it. Seriously, it's going to give you so much information, even if it's down to kind of like, you know, certain colors that are going to empower you to wear that particular day, certain colors that you might need to draw in the qualities of. I didn't know these colors had qualities, you know. For me, they're just like nice colors. But yeah, I would just not even give it a second thought, because the information you're going to get is going to be absolutely priceless.
Yeah. And I think we did it as well, even for your children. So you can also, once
Did,
you know
yeah.
what the soul color personality is for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you can work out your kid's soul color personality
Yes.
and blueprint. And therefore, you're actually helping them to
Mm,
be more who they are on a soul level and understand and stop going against ourselves to be people that we're not. And,
yeah.
you know, I think for kids as well, it's easy to put projections about what we want from our children, but actually,
Mm,
once they actually start to know themselves and a very earlier on, then it's actually going to help them make better choices and be more aligned, and to save a lot of hassle that you know sometimes create in your life, because you're actually going against your soul, you're going against the grain. And the
yeah.
whole idea too about the soul, knowing your soul color blueprint,
Mm,
is that you are no longer going against the grain, you're no longer going against yourself, you're embracing who you are on a soul level and bringing that out more into the world. And then of course the compound effect is that we are creating an incredible world, because we are all being the souls that we came here to sign up and do.
yeah. That's
Thank you so much,
fantastic.
Melanie. I wish you all an amazing day. If this resonates with you and you are interested in learning more about your soul color personality, then I would invite you to join me, where I will teach you how to work out your own soul color blueprint, and you will be able to share that with your loved ones, with your clients, so you can have an understanding about where they're coming from, and you can serve and support those that you're connected with. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.